Alright, so let's see what we have today. Oh yes. Alright, so today we have a universal roof crossbar from Amazon. If you have a naked roof, flat top roof without the actual rails, you can get these. These cost $89, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get for 89 bucks. They look the same as all the other cheap ones from like eBay and whatever for $175. This is $89. So let's check it out. It's supposed to be 48 inches wide. Look at all these things. Clamps. Hardware. Okay. More clamps. More clamps. So let's see what we got here. And the roof bars. Well, it looks pretty simple. Yep, that looks like it's about 48 inches. Shit. Guess we could always measure it. No, 47 and a quarter. 47 and a half. Well, probably when you put the end caps on, it probably ends up being 47. I think that says 47. Oh, about 47 and a half. 47 and a quarter. 47 and a half. Let's do what most of us don't like to do, is read the instructions. Some 3M rubber mounts. Guess that's padding. Thank you card. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you. Thank you for your purchase. Okay. Good to go. Alright, so this is what it's supposed to look like after we install it, or when it's all put together. Install. English. Upper part. English. Is there any difference between these two? 4, 3, 4. No. Okay, so they sent me 2 sets of instructions. We only need one. Okay, so there's A, there's 4 pieces, B 4 pieces, C 4 pieces. Lock device car rail. Okay, so there's 4. Why does it say 4 pieces? That one looks like 2. Ah, these are 4 pieces. 4 pieces, 4 pieces, 1 piece, screw. Here, those there. Ah, 4 of these. Okay, no. Yeah, 4. 4 of these? Oh yeah, because there's going to be one for each of those. Okay, so those are the same. This all out here. And strips. Strips go in first, and then you put the molding on. This is what I'm looking at. So if I lose the instructions, or if you lose the instructions, you can see it right here. That's the front. The back. And that's the back. Those are the pieces. So this stripping goes in here. Oh no. Okay. You see how it has a tapered end on here? 2 tapered sides. Smaller one, larger one. If you look in the picture here, it looks like the tapered or the triangle points up. And in here, you can see right there. So this end's going to face up. May as well put these on. It's not like we're going to be using it. Putting any locking bolts in it. Oh, what the hell? Is that a full length piece? Oh yeah, okay, so they have a full length piece too. Don't ask me why. Okay, let's pull that one out. There's 4 of those. If you aren't putting any slide things in here, you can just use the full strip. Groove right here. See it? And this slides right into it, so you want this flat top, the large broad face facing up. Fits perfect. All I'm doing is just sliding these together like that. Focus. If not, hardware. Later. Like, I'm guessing these are something sliding in here. Yeah, there we go. That's how that attaches. Alright. And then maybe this end cap goes on. Let's read the instructions, shall we? Alright. Well, oh, maybe these are those 4 pieces D. These might be D. Nice if they cancel right here. I wonder if these slide in here. Maybe these slide. And these compress onto it. I don't know, 3. 3. Hello, cat. It's Aqua giving us a hand here. Okay, so it says insert G into the upper part of A. So insert attachment F below attachment H. Oh. Okay. So it's wanting us to put the strip, this strip in down in here. I don't think we need that. I think all that is just you know, what do you call it? I don't think we need that. Figure F, D, where are we at? H, figure below, insert F. F is a foot post. Okay. I see. Oh, apparently that's supposed to be assembled by itself. Oh, the feet. Okay, feet. Let's see. What is this? Oh, F. F. Insert attachment F. So these are F. The feet are F. Oh, there's rubber pads to protect your car. Yeah, those look like they'll work. I think I would also put some other stuff between it, like that clear bra stuff. Where is it? I did have it. I did get a small roll of it, so we could put that on there too. Okay, so these feet are gonna go on here. Okay, so these rubber feet go onto this mount here, and they do have a nipple on it. So when you press this through, it has a detent right there. There you go. Okay, so these flat pieces are D. 4 pieces of D. Make sure that these feet are completely these pushed in, so this sits flat. You can feel it on the back here when you're pushing in. If it doesn't feel like it's smooth, then you definitely need to redo that. You know, I think moisture might get in here and maybe rot that out over time. So what I might do, or I would suggest, is putting some silicone. Caulking might work. That might not, you know, dissolve the rubber on here. Just taking that and putting it in there. That's 3 down. We need 1 more, right? A TPU material or something. I mean, look, so even if it's sitting on there like this, you're gonna have this little flap of stuff to it. So maybe you could glue these feet to the bottom of this, maybe. Let's see. Step number 3. Install accessory D onto F, under the F accessory. So we did that, right? And from ABC3 accessories, choose the suitable car accessory to use. Put the accessory M into E. What is this one? Okay, 1 piece. I guess that's a tool. And this looks like it's already on top of this. See, right here. Can't see it hardly, but you see that little shiny piece, or it looks like it's white on the top of this. So that's on there somehow. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. Oh, those must be the fasteners. Okay. So I need 8 of these. There's the Allen key. So they do provide you with an Allen key. And this looks like it goes. I don't think that goes there, because the feet have to come in. How do they have that on there? Maybe... Oh no, those have to go there. Well, does it go this way then? It's gotta go that way. Because there's no way you can slide it. Okay, so here's my dilemma right here. Is you see this little tab right here? On this bracket? The nuts are welded on here on the top side and to this side here. So... And if you put it in here, I'm guessing that's maybe to keep the slack off of there. Probably. So you want to insert this tab piece upright. Because if you slide it here, it's just going to get caught on this rail. And then you can't slide the feet. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Alright. Let's see here. I'm guessing... Screw. What we're looking at. Okay. Go. There we go. Like so. Oh, it does sit flush. Okay. It is gonna ride flush in there. I thought this was kind of a little bit bent, but I guess it's just these. Maybe it's these. Yeah. It's these. These have like a little rock on them. A rocker on it, a crown. See? And that makes sense because, you know, when you tighten these down, this is going to act as a spring and tighten down on top of that. All right. One down, one to go. No, one down, three to go. All right, so we need a foot, two more nuts, and I'm guessing once you get this situated where you want it on the roof and you want to tighten the or put Loctite on these, I would put like, you know, a mark on here so you can line it up exactly. Is that how that works? Oh, well, I guess they're all the same. Okay, so all the feet are the same. One side, no. Would we clamp two sides? Oh yeah, we do clamp both sides. Well, shouldn't I have 4 of those bolts then? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I do have 4. Okay. Oh no, was I supposed to put washers on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, they do have a lock nut. They have them lock nut. Oh, there's some more screws. 2 nuts. Crap. Hold on a second. Shit, maybe I was supposed to put washers on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1. I was supposed to put a washer on those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7. Oh, there's a washer around here somewhere. Four of those washers. Guessing these go in here. Missing 1 washer. Where is it? You know what? Yeah, I bet you the washers go right here on this side to give it more contact room with that. Okay, let's do that. Let's take those off. What was that? one washer on. That makes more sense. Alright, that's how it's going to be. Washers on the inside. I'm gonna say, since it's gonna be like clamping and pulling, wherever you set these, you want these to be all the way in. Yeah, because I put two more, then I'm missing one washer. Where the hell did it go? In here? Nope, not in there. That's fine. That's fine, I got plenty of washers. Now the end caps. Raise channel thing in here so it'll fit. Okay, it does sit right with that plastic, with this rubber liner here. So it is gonna push it in a little bit. The good old trusty rubber mallet. And yes, it fits. What's this side look like? Is it tilted at the end, or is it flat, flush? Yeah, it's a flush cut. See, it's flush, and these are tipped. These are tilted like that, so. All right. What's next? All right, so I went out to the car and checked. These are not distance, it's more of geometry of the vehicle. So if it's like this, or it's more, you know, parallel, this long one fits it. It's the geometry of the bracket, not the distance. And I did get this 3M because this is clearly going to be sitting on the car or making contact somewhere on it. So I got the clear 3M bra. And that will be perfect to sit under this. But I'm going to mark everything out first before I put it all together. Screw it all down. So it does say here in the instructions, of course, that you're supposed to J on E, for accessory J on E. J. Oh, well, those are the little end caps afterwards. So they want you to adjust the footing to the car first before you actually tighten the foot to the bar. After adjusting the position of accessory F, F is the foot. After adjusting the position of the accessory F, use the accessory K, which is the Allen key, to fix the screw under the accessory F so it will not move. Alright. 6. Finally check the distance between the two racks to make sure they are parallel and in the correct position, with the 4 hooks holding tightly to the top of the door frame. Ensure that the roof bracket does not become loose after installation. These 3M tabs that came with it. Nowhere in the instructions. What they should have done was given you 8 of these instead of just 4. So where this makes contact with the roof, you could put one there. Where this makes contact with the roof, you could put one there. And where this makes contact with the door jamb, the frame of the door, you put it there. So now you have no metal contacting the paint. Put it right there, where this is clamping onto the car, and then where this is resting on the car, compressed against the car, you think you would put one right there too as well. I'm going to put the rest of this together. Okay, we're gonna do that. Now I'm thinking you might want to put this under here, just so the wind doesn't catch this little lip here and make some little tiny noise or something. I'm guessing that might be what that's for. Deal with that later. Okay, let's put these on. Let's put the feet on. End cap. End cap. Oh, what did I do with the other metal bar? It's in my pocket. I have to glue these on. Instructions. One bar piece first. Metal set. Okay, got these. Got that. Sitting on it? Yep, sitting on it. These knobs, 3 knob washers, such as left, and little black caps. Like what you need to do. Yeah, I'm gonna take this in there so you can tap one out. That's right on the bolt thread. Where you see maybe? Leverage on it. There's one, there's two. There's the third one at crotch. I was just putting it on my finger and then putting it in like that and then turning it over inside the cap. And it goes in fine. There we go. Got herself a cap. And this washer is for this piece of plastic right here. It's gonna go here. And this plate. And the knob. Three knobs. Fourth one's outside. One extra cap. We need the Allen key. And we need these foot plates. Straight, I'm gonna use that as my straight stick to make sure that these are parallel. And a tape measure just in case we need it. And a pencil to mark our locations. Alright, so I think once I get it all marked out and then I put this on there, the Loctite in and this on, after cleaning the surface with some rubbing alcohol, then we should be good. Guess we could take these four pads. I think what I'm gonna do first before I put the clear bra on or these is I'm gonna put this all on first, align it, drive around with it, and see if that's where I want it. If not, then I'll make adjustments and then I'll go back and Loctite everything down. All right, to the car we go. All right, and here we're at the outside of the car. Front door, back door. I've already went ahead and here's the three pieces that come with it for these adjusters or whatever you want to call them, these side plate adapters. Anyways, as you can see right here, it's the actual geometry of the car. Oh, did I bring my stick? I didn't bring my stick. Oh, I have another stick to make sure it fits. And this is our tiny car that we drove down here. It's a 2015 Chevy Spark. What we did to keep the mosquitoes out and get some ventilation in here is to just put this screen mesh up that you can get at Walmart. And get these little magnets, neodymium magnets, which will hold that on and will keep the bugs out. And the car topper, which I had on my 2005 Dodge Grand Caravan while doing #VanLife for 8 months. This is it, the X-Cargo Sport 2.0. And on the back here is a Harbor Freight tailgate tray with a 1.25 inch to 2 inch adapter to this riser, and right here, if you push this all the way through, you can actually get the pin to come through on this side, so you don't have to have that extra weight on the outside. And this was I think an 18-liter Walmart tote for $6.95 something cents. And I've had this rolling thing on here for a while. So anyways, back up here, after I believe it was 1,700 miles, this is how much this has moved. The width of my thumbnail. See that? You can see the line right here and right there. So good thing I did have these straps on here, and you can see how it has slid over the strap there and slid away from this strap. That's what the inside looks like right here. And this little tab right here is just that rubber non-stick or protecting or something. And this isn't even, honestly, that's not even touching the car right now. So look at that. See? So the only thing holding that on there is the actual ratchet straps. And I believe these are Harbor Freight ones. Smart straps. They're either Harbor Freight, Home Depot, or Walmart. They could also be Lowe's. And this is the roof rack, 48 inch. The 48 inch roof rack. You can see it's not centered on here by any means. But it is short enough or long enough to make the outside of that car there. All right, so the reason why this is off center is because of this right here. See that? This clamp, this U-bolt right here. See it? This fastener that holds this rooftop carrier down on here will not fit around here, around this. And there's no more holes on the inside this way, which I guess I could probably put, but there's really no reason because it works just fine going out here to this side. And you can see on this side it did move too as well. So it does have an even space moving. An even movement space. Just like that. That's exactly how it's sitting up on top of the roof. So that's it for the rooftop carrier. $95 on Amazon. I believe $98 after tax. And all I did was put this on here. We got rooftop carrier mounting brackets. If you wanted to, you could possibly take these out. These these tightening knobs, there's a pass-through bolt through here. What I would do is get an eye bolt, put it here, put the nut on the back side, and then put the actual ratchet strap through the eye of the eye bolt, and then ratchet strap it down. This is what it looks like on the inside. And I did put these little cable cuffs around that, or cable clamps around the loose side of the strap.
There's just a lot of tree dirt on here, you know? A lot of tree dirt.
And this is where the strap comes to right here, the actual ratchet strap. So I do have this pointing, facing up, this ratchet strap pointing up. That's it from the front. So that's it from the back.
Hey, where's the pump?
And this is it from the side. You can see how much overhang is right here. 2 fingers on that side. And a hand and just past the wrist on this side here. Alright, so that's it for the rooftop carrier after 1,700 miles with ratchet straps on there. Peace. There's my mom over there. Say hello, Mom.
He got mullet and crab.
So here's the car topper. It's Cargo Sport 20, and these are the load bars that I bought off Amazon for like 95 bucks. I do suggest that you put straps on there. No, 100% mandatory. There's the front of it. All right, let's get on the road. All right, so I bought these roof racks August 26th. When was it?
August 26, 2022.
August 26, 2022. And today's date is what?
Is September 22.
September 22nd, 2023. August, September, a year and a month?
Oh, I mean September 22.
Yeah, it's September. When did we buy it? September?
August.
August, September. So it was last month? Would have been 1 year? August 20?
Yes.
So 1 year, 1 month. This has been on here. And this is how much it's actually moved. You'd have to look here. So when I first put it on here, it did slide back. I would say maybe 3/4 of an inch, maybe 1/2 an inch. But it is still on here. The only issue that I've had with this, and I still do, is if you leave it out in the rain, this water will wick through. The water will wick through here and drip on your seat or on you. It's not like a torrential downpour, it's just a drip, 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 something like that. So be aware of that. But other than that, these $95 roof rails have worked perfect. And the only time that I drove this with these clamps on here without this strap was when I first put it on. And I can tell you, you do not want to, like, I only drove down the driveway and came right back, and then I put these straps on here. So how I have these straps mounted here, it's right here to the bottom side of this, the cargo carrier on the U-bolt right there. Same here on the back. And all this is doing is wrapping through the car. So open the door, put the strap on, cinch it down, tighten it up, close the door, good to go. 1 year, these seals, after 1 year, these seals still look good. That's the front. Here's the back. I mean, I could see maybe over time this actually going, but as long as there's no vibration on the thing, it should be solid. Front side, back side, and these straps are they sitting on there? Ooh, there's a wasp under there. It has about 3 millimeters of clearance underneath that from it touching the roof, but if I was going to, I would definitely suggest put something underneath there so that doesn't rub on the roof. But if you can see here, it does push down the roof. Like, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a permanent dent in the roof. I haven't cleaned it either. So in 1 year, that's what it looks like. Roof bars do catch bugs on it. I didn't put this strip under here. That rubber strip that's supposed to go through here. I bet you there is, if you go over 70 miles per hour, you do hear a whistle. That might be it, or it might be, it might be the holes right here that cause the whistle. But yeah, that's it. That's the roof. That's the roof rack, and it's been up there for exactly 1 year. How many miles? I don't know. Probably 9,000 by now, at least. All right, that's it. Peace.